Kalguksu grandmothers. The day after Chuseok, my uncle and I were looking for a Kalguksu restaurant for lunch. If I remembered correctly, there used to be a restaurant on the way to my parents' house on Ganghwa Island. Before long, we found a new restaurant that was full of cars in the parking lot. Without a doubt, many customers were eating noodles and waiting for their meals inside the restaurant. By the way, there were only 2 grandmothers cooking and doing the dishes, respectively. I wondered why there were no young servers or assistants. Soon, a grandmother said, "Because it is a holiday, young servers don't work." After ordering our meal, when 10 minutes had passed, I suggested to my uncle that we move to a different restaurant. However, he didn't want to. Finally, the noodles were served after 20 minutes. They were filled with noodles and seafood in a big pot. When we started eating, we realized the taste was incomparable. Kimchi also went well with the noodles. The 2 grandmothers were too busy to clean the tables and take orders from the customers. So even a woman customer wiped the table by herself. When we finished our meal, some new customers were still coming into the restaurant. Driving back home, I was glad to find a new, delicious restaurant in my hometown. From now on, noodles will remind me of the grandmothers. Talk about it. 1. What were John and his uncle looking for? 2. Why did it take so long to get the food? 3. Do you mind working on a holiday or on the weekend? 4. Do you know any famous noodle restaurants? 5. Talk about your top 5 restaurants. 6. Have you ever served a meal in a restaurant? 7. Do you know any restaurants that went bankrupt? What do you think the reason was?